Hello, I am seeing if this is streaming. I'm just trying to test if I can actually stream on here. How exactly does one stream on YouTube? I can stream on Facebook, but I can't stream on YouTube, weirdly enough, which is presumably the platform I should be streaming on. It doesn't say I'm streaming, it says connecting to streaming software. How does one actually start this? I don't know. Am I streaming or not? There is a chat box here, which does not appear on Facebook, but there is no streaming. Well, I'm going to try and play through Megaman, which I have played through a couple of times, but only in the last week. I started playing it last week. And I've played it through about 3 times since then. I am at a loss as to whether this is streaming or not. It says that it will go live as soon as I start streaming. Is it live or not? I don't know. I'm totally at a loss. Well, I'm mostly testing, will this actually, work? Will this have a massive lag? I tried playing Sonic 1 ages ago on stream, and I tried testing OBS for Sonic 1 and it did not work in the slightest. It had insane amounts of lag, so I'm like, I'm never gonna stream after this for obvious reasons. Now, I suck at Megaman. I just want to make that clear. As I said, I've played through the first 3 games so far, and I started playing it last week, the first game. I played through the Mega Drive version, which is good. I like the Mega Drive version. I somehow managed to get through I Wanna Be the Guy a few years ago, and I have no clue how I did it, since I'm this sucky at Mega Man, which is actually a relatively easy game. I don't know if I'm speaking to anyone or just to myself, so I'm reluctant to speak. Because, I mean, is anyone listening? Is my microphone picking this up? I don't know. I don't know why I've tried to do this. Well, I do. I tried to get stream working on Twitch just to see if I could do that, because I've been streaming on Facebook lately. That allows me to stream, but OBS has tantrums when I try and stream on Twitch, which is weird, because Twitch is actually streaming software, unlike YouTube or Facebook, which seems to be the thing it works easiest with. God, I hate these little guys. Thankfully, I have learnt through playing Mega Man a few times, your health really does not matter at all. You don't need that much in the way of health. Obviously, I'm using a turbo controller because I value the health of my farm. I don't want to just keep pushing a farm constantly. Press button with farm over and over and over again. I mean, I've probably ruined my thumbs with how many button presses I did on Final Fantasy VIII and other games which force you to press a button repeatedly to win, or to... in Final Fantasy VIII, there's an ability to do more damage by tapping a button really fast. And I've probably destroyed my thumb by using that every time I could. So I feel no guilt about using a turbo controller, which is why I'm explaining why I'm doing it, because that's what you typically do when you feel no guilt about something. I don't know what those little orbs are. I think they just give you score, which I'm glad they removed from the later Mega Man games, because fuck score. I need something other than score called health or attack abilities. That's what I need. Attack abilities? Is that what I'm calling the energy for my things I don't have yet? Whenever I play it, I always end up just playing through with the blaster, the little lemons here. I say as though I've played through this game 1 billion times, not 3 times. Once on the Mega Drive and twice on the NES. You have to jump down really quickly to avoid getting shot by that dude. A lot of this game is just remembering what the fuck is around. If you don't have any reaction times, which, unfortunately for me, I lack all, reaction time skills. Come on, die. I hate that these guys are just pure randomness. God, he's gonna kill me. Don't you kill me. Don't you dare kill me. I'm gonna have to do some farming. I hate farming. Like, you can play this like a friggin' RPG by killing these guys to get a score, which is what I need. I need high score, yay! No, I don't. And I don't need batteries for my weapons I don't have yet. I need health. Give me health. Thank you. Last time I played this, I was like running back and forward for literally like 5 minutes trying to get health from these dudes, and all they dropped was these stupid fucking score blobs. It doesn't even actually raise my score. Like, what do those blobs do? I don't know. The health items raise my score. The blobs don't. What do you do, blob? Please. If anyone knows what these blobs do, tell me. I don't know if anyone's listening to this. I don't know if anyone's watching this. I don't know if this is, like, horribly laggy. I have no clue. This guy you can kill in 2 hits. If you, like, have the Gutsman item and you can pick those up and throw it in his face. But, he's not too difficult with the blaster. I say I'm probably, like, condemning myself to an ironic death by saying that. Megaman 1 of the 3 I have played is my favourite thus far. I'm not sure why. I feel like it is designed better to be played with the blaster only, and that's how I tend to play it, because I hate going to the menu, grabbing an item, switching to that item, using that item. It takes so fucking long. I am like the most easily bored person on earth. I also hate having to wait before I select level, because the levels, unlike in later Mega Man games, don't disappear, which allows you to go back and harvest extra lives. Not that you need them, because, like, you have infinite continues, thankfully. I have never beat the game without abusing save states, by the way. This is not on original hardware. I own the Mega Man Legacy Collection, is all I'm going to say. I own it. Legacy Collection kinda sucks. It's not even a good emulator. I'm probably gonna die here a lot. I'm gonna die infinitely here. Okay. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna fall down there. Yeah, sorry for the silence, but, like, I cannot play through that section, while talking without dying. I'm not that good. I have no clue how you're supposed to beat these guys without dying. I mean, without taking some damage. I hate that they respawn right behind you. I mean, presumably you're supposed to, like, do little hop jumps. But, what? I'm shocked he respawned. Oh, fuck, please don't die. I'm shocked he respawned so quickly. Huh. You can run in with the first attack if you use horrible rapid-fire controls. Am I going to fall on the spikes? I forget where the spikes are located. Oh god, I'm not close enough to land and grab that life, which I usually am. I don't actually know if you die if you walk into those spikes. Presumably you do. Presumably this isn't fucking Tomb Raider, which allows you to walk into spikes that usually kill you instantly without dying. Oh, thanks for giving me an orb. That's just what I needed. An orb. Orb me, brother. Give me orb. I don't need orb. I need stuff called health items. Thank you for giving me health. I'm kind of shocked I didn't die in that section. This level, though, I feel like it's just luck whether you live or die. It depends on whether he comes towards you or not. Like, if he tries to come towards you, which he's doing right now, then I'm doomed. Like, I have no— thank you for going backwards. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my son. Sometimes rapid-fire controller isn't actually as good as, leaving a little gap between your bullets. Like, I don't know how to avoid his rock if he comes towards me. I don't know how to avoid him if he comes towards me, and he, at least from what it feels like, does more damage if he walks onto you than— thank you for going backward. Like, his movement seems to be totally random. I'm not sure how to stop him moving towards me. I know that you can jump as he lands to stop him damaging you, but I'm not sure how to get that working. I don't know if I'm streaming or not. I want to know if I'm streaming. Studio. Will Studio tell me if I'm streaming or not? Content. Am I streaming? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm streaming. Yeah, it says I'm streaming, so you probably just saw all my private information there, or whatever. As I was desperately trying to find out what I'm doing. I'm not sure why I'm playing Iceman. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die playing Iceman, because I don't have the magnet beam, which allows me to bypass the horrible parts of this level. I love the background, though. You can't just push a button to go away. I hate these guys, because if you shoot them in the lower abdomen... Wait, it actually takes quite a bit of health to, like, destroy their lower abdomen, whereas a fucking headshot, boom, kills them in one. We have ice on the floor, but you're just moving forward, so it doesn't really matter. It's hard to move backwards. I have Cartman, which allows me to kill those dudes on the floor. I know a lot of people find them super annoying, but I don't really get that annoyed by the guys on the floor. Ah. I'm probably going to be, like, deleting this or setting it to unlisted later, because, as I say, I'm mostly just testing. Can one stream? I hate that you can't kill these dudes on the floor with this weapon, but I don't hate it enough to switch to the cutty item, which allows me to kill them. I hate having to, I hate having to heal myself there. Whee! I'm doing a little jump. And, I might actually switch to the cutty item to kill that dude. I like that he has no health. I hate these, yokai blocks. Like, the main thing the yokai blocks seem to do is, like, the main thing they seem to do is appear right above your fucking head and, bop you on the head. So what's the pattern I need to recognize? Okay. When that one disappears, I need to... When do I jump to that second one? I wish I had the magnet beam so I could bypass this and not bore you. Okay, so... Is it from this guy that I need to jump? Yes. Woohoo! I'm in, Cutty Man mode, so I can cutty man. I can cut this man. Ah. Presumably I can cut him? Okay, where do I jump? In the Mega Drive version, you can jump from that second one. From, like, this platform, you can jump up there. I guess you can't here. Where does one go? You're seeing my very low IQ in action. From my inability to figure this simple puzzle out. A puzzle I have fucking solved dozens of times before, by the way. I can't solve a thing I have solved in the past. I have no memory of the solutions that I have done. Yeah, hi, someone is here. I am actually streaming. I saw that you were streaming earlier, but I didn't watch it. Sorry. I'm sucking at Megaman. You're the only person who commented on Facebook when I was streaming Castlevania, and you're the only person commenting here. Have fun watching me horribly die. Do you know how to do this? I have got through this, like, several times before. I'm glad I'm actually streaming. Is the lag okay? Is it, like, is this lagging like hell? Because last time I tried streaming, it lagged like hell, and Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to jump over once I get up there. Cool, cool, cool. Cool beans. So I go over there. I'm trying to do this without save states for once. I'm not doing... I haven't used a save state yet. That was foolish. Ah, cool, cool. I hadn't played it until, like, last week. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, this is the most boring part of Megaman, trying to get through this stupid invisible blocks thing. You have to, like, use the sound of the blocks. I hate when the blocks appear above your fucking head like that. So yeah, once you've got through here, there's another platforming puzzle. Oh, good, good. I'm so glad it's not lagging. That means that I am embarrassing myself before an audience by failing this section. There's an item you can get that allows you to bypass this, and I foolishly forgot to get said item. So I'm having to, like, I know what I'm doing now. I at least know how to get through here. Which makes it all the more foolish that I can't do it. So, 1, 2, 3. I might actually use save states. I might give in, just to not be stuck here all day. So, woo. Yeah, in the Mega Drive version of this game, you can just jump to get through here. Cool. Woohoo! So this is the most annoying part of the game because it relies on RNG. If you don't have the item that lets you bypass it, you have to stand on these stupid platforms which can knock you back. You have, like, not quite Castlevania knockback, but if you get hit, you fall back like that. I'm glad I saved because I would have had to do that stupid block puzzle again otherwise. And it's just total randomness whether or not these platforms that move around keep moving forward or get close enough to each other for you to land on them. As I said, there's an item that allows you to put down platforms and skip things, but I didn't pick it up, which is foolish of me. You can skip, you can change to alternative forms, which have their own attacks. I've got a turbo controller, so I'm not just tapping attack, attack, attack. Fuck. And this is an ice level, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just slipping forward. It's having a horrible storm right now. I'm surprised I can stream. There's, like, ridiculous rain outside. I jumped through him? That's a bit odd. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to work in a couple of hours, and I'm really hoping the rain stops by then, or I will be wet. Yeah, so that is what can happen in this section. You can just be stuck waiting for the platform. Yeah, I rewatched Megaman the Summoning Salt video a couple of days ago. I don't like Mega Man 2 that much. I love the music from Mega Man, Mega Man 2 especially, but I don't particularly like the game. The fuck? Oh, cool. It hasn't snowed here for ages. I'm in the south of England, which is the warm part, as is the south of most countries, unless you're in South America or something. Yeah, it hasn't snowed here since I was, like, a kid. It always just rains and sleets, and I hate these random platforms, and the fact that they can knock you off, and there's no way to influence them to move towards each other. It's so fucking annoying. It makes me want to fall off. You have infinite lives, essentially. Like, you have a certain number of lives, but if you run out of the lives, you just get continues. Yeah, like, Michigan is... I think it's below us in terms of latitude. It's just ocean warms us. It doesn't warm something that's in the middle of a continent. Come on, get close to each other. God damn it. I got over here the first time. You saw the first time I was playing this. They obeyed me. I got over. Nice. But now I'm just waiting for them to get close enough. No, I didn't see. I only watched for like 10 minutes, sorry. Or less than that even. Sometimes enemies will just disappear if you go off screen, and they'll, like, despawn, which I'm hoping these platforms can't do. So yeah, this is the worst part of the game you have decided to walk in on. Like, the game is generally not this bad. And yeah, this is a slippery ice platform. I was thinking of saving there. I'm glad I didn't quick save. So I've got through 2 levels before here without abusing save states, but fuck it, I'm not getting through here without save states. Oh, cool. So it did not happen today. Fucking hell, why are these just moving away from me? Come on, come towards me. There's no way to get them to artificially come towards you. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm saving every time I get onto another platform at this point. How did I get through it and then die right at the end the first time? What the fuck? So you're going to see me die at a boss I'm not really prepared for, too. Like with Pokemon, you have items, and the items, like with Pokemon, you have elemental weaknesses for the bosses. God damn it, move. Oh, I guess you can control it slightly by jumping. I'd heard you can't control it, but didn't get that life. Who cares? I have save states. So yeah, this boss is one I'm also going to have to use save states for, because these dudes are also luck-based. Whether they do a big jump or not is luck, but I killed his ass, so who cares? If you go backwards, enemies will respawn, which is annoying. But yeah, it's an enemy that does the same pattern every time. You have to do a little jump over the first attack, then a big jump over the second, if you want to survive. But he does so much fucking damage to you with each attack. If you don't have his elemental weakness, which kills him in like 3 attacks, you have to hit him 28 fucking times. Yes, 28 times. And if he hits you like twice, you're dead. Even at full health. Oh, 4 times at full health. I'm doing way better than I usually do here. I've just saved. Hopefully I don't save just when I'm about to get fucking hit. Sometimes not using the turbo controller is better, in that it allows you to, like, spread out your bullets so that you're more likely to hit him when he jumps around. Fuck, I knew I was gonna die there. But I think I'm gonna be using turbo controller. Yeah, I was doing so well earlier. Now I'm more focused on hitting him. I'm not doing so well. So he would be, like, dead as a doornail by now if I was using his elemental weaknesses, because he goes down in, like, 2 hits. But when you just use the little lemons our boy Megaman fires out, he takes an inordinate amount of hits to kill, which I hate. I hate that he takes so many hits before he dies. What the fuck? I didn't realise that I was already hit when I saved. I thought that I could tank that damage and kill him because he was so close to death. So, yeah. That was my bad. Oh god. In the Mega Drive, this battle is slightly different. You need to run around. Like, you need to jump forward and then back. I have not tried Contra. I tried Ghosts and Goblins. I think I streamed that to Facebook. But I sucked at it so bad I needed to constantly quick save. A lot more than here. Ghosts and Ghouls, I don't know why anyone likes it. It is just I want to be the guy level. You need to remember exactly where everything is. Worst thing about this game, there is a secret item in this level that you need to beat the final boss, and if you don't pick it up, you can get to the final boss and be stuck. A load of people say this is a really hard part of the game, and I'm not sure why. These little Roomba things can knock you off. They speed up if you're on the same platform as them. I said I don't know why people find this bit hard, but I'm probably about to find it really hard myself, since I jinxed myself like that. Yeah, I usually just get up here really quickly. I hope Contra isn't that hard. Oh, it really is a I wanna be the guy style game then. I played through that Rage game, I wanna be the guy, back in 2016, and I managed to get through it, which has levels based on Megaman that are much harder because you're one-hit kill, and they're also just way harder. But, I managed to do that, but I'm worse at video games now than I was. I'm a lot worse. You have these bastards who can knock you down, and then you have to do the previous bit again. This tower level annoys people because you don't really die when you get knocked down. You can just get knocked down and have to redo the whole thing. Oh yeah, you're only allowed to have 3 bullets on screen at once, which makes rapid fire actually a liability sometimes, because a lot of enemies die in 1 hit, and if you have 3 bullets at once. We have the only other invisible blocks. I know I said that was the one time they appear was on the previous level, but they also appear here. And we're about to see an annoying part of the game. I often fail to make this jump. I really do need to play Contra. I was thinking of playing Strider 2, which I hear is like Contra. I'm not sure if it is, but I've heard it's good. There's a bunch of games I heard were really good when I was a kid that I never played, but I've got an emulator now, so I can play whatever the fuck I want. That little platform there with the health item is a trick. Like, I've never figured out how to get out once I've grabbed that health item. I think it's just there to murder you. You can take either of these paths up. Whichever you choose is okay. You can stand still to not get hurt. Yeah, my reaction times have seemingly got a lot worse. I have no clue how the speedrunners managed to get through these games. Like, how many times they must play the games to get good at it. And some of these speedrunners are, like, old. They're, like, our age. I'm not sure how their reaction times are still good. Oh, well, thank you for telling me about Little Delay. I was trying to stream on Twitch earlier, but for whatever reason, Twitch, I can't get streaming working on Twitch. I can get working on Facebook even, but not Twitch. No clue why. But this is the item I was telling you about earlier. You can plump platforms that allow you to avoid platforming hazards, and you can make a big walkway. So I could have just walked over that giant pit. And these bastards are too low to hit with they're too low to hit, come on, die, with your usual beams, and even if you do hit them, they just get delayed, they just freeze in place for a sec. But with the power of this weird boomerang thing, which you can only fire 1 off at a time, you can kill them. I watched the Contra Summoning Salt video, but I don't really remember it. Like, I must know something about Contra since I watched that video when it came out, like, a billion years ago. I don't know what those little orbs do. I thought they just gave you points. This is the only Mega Man game with points, by the way. Points are completely useless. They don't do anything. Fuck, I didn't realise my health was getting so low. I'm gonna die soon. Please don't knock me down again. Okay. I will probably be watching that Contra video if I attempt to play Contra. I'm trying to get through all the Mega Man and Castlevania since, like, I own the Mega Man Legacy Collection. It's shit, though. On Steam, I own the, like, Legacy Collection, which emulates these. But its emulator is the worst emulator ever, so I'm just using a normal emulator at this point. Which is actually better than the one you have to buy. I hate these guys, because he could easily kill me here. Okay, he didn't. They do loads of damage to you, and it's just random chance whether they... It is random chance whether they jump high or jump low, and if they jump low, you can't run under them. In later Mega Man games, you can slide, which allows you to slide under them. Like the Holy Water in Castlevania, we have the speed gun as a replacement for our Holy Water. Come on. It has stopped raining now, so hopefully it will stay not raining in an hour and a half when I have to leave for work, and I will hopefully have finished this game by then. So I am using this guy's elemental weakness right now. He does loads of damage if he hits you with his lightning, but... Like, you saw the previous boss and how many times I had to hit him to kill him. If you use the elemental weakness, they're dead. And this guy's lightning attack is the previous guy's elemental weakness. I'm still going to be using the lightning attack, though, as it is a giant beam that attacks loads of people on screen. So I've only got 2 more levels to do before I get to the Wily Castle levels. So after you beat all 8 enemies that you can fight, 6 enemies in this game, the later Megamans have 8, you can go to the final boss area where you have like 4 levels each with a boss. I hate that enemies respawn as soon as you go off screen. I've not actually played that many 2D Metroids. I haven't played through Super Metroid. I watched a Metroid Let's Play. I played through the Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 on the game, on the GameCube, and I played through Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advanced. I really like them. I kind of like Metroidvanias. It doesn't matter whether you get hit here because there's a bunch of health items up there that can, like, full heal you. The first time I played through this game, I was trying to get through without getting hit at all, but I've realised that apart from those spikes, which kill you instantly, it really doesn't matter if you get hit, because there's just so much health, and there's a lot of lives, and you have infinite continues. Yeah, I'm planning on playing through Metroid 1 later. I have that, Metroid 2 remake that Nintendo does not want you to play. Like, there's a Metroid 2 remake that's way better than the official Metroid 2 remake, but I haven't played it yet. I'm planning on playing that after I play through Metroid 1. Or I could have played through Zero Mission, which is the Metroid 1 remake for the Game Boy Advanced. I have all these games in official form. I just don't play them on Steam because, I mean, obviously you can't get Metroid on Steam. I got it on the Game Boy Advanced when they released a bunch of NES games on the Advanced, but, like, that was when I was 18 a long time ago, or before then, even. But I never played it for whatever reason. I just got distracted by schoolwork. I got distracted from important things like video games by schoolwork, and so I didn't play that game. Yeah, Metroidvanias are fun when they are the platforming-focused ones. I'm not so keen on combat-focused Metroidvanias. Yeah, I don't really like I don't really like Nintendo either, because of how they just destroy all fan projects. Your invincibility frames don't apply to spikes in this. They apply to spikes in other Mega Man games, not this one though. You can just jump and grab the bottom, and that works as well as doing the platforming. I'm not sure why there's platforming in that section. I never played Pal World. I probably should have done. I heard it was really good. I was going to say that section is not that tough. It's really tough if you're trying to get through without getting hurt at all, but if you don't mind getting hit, it's super easy. Who cares about this guy? I'm just grabbing that life and then I'm jumping down. So Pal World is the Shadow the Hedgehog of Pokemon. I actually watched the Sonic movie, like a real autist, the Sonic 3 one. I didn't realise it was set in England. Fucking Sonic ends up going to the NHS. Well, he doesn't. His American friend ends up, like, using the NHS after he gets injured. It's very weird seeing Sonic in England. But, yeah, that's... I'm gonna get hit falling down here, but I don't care. I just want to speed through. Get me down to the boss. ASAP. Ah. We've got to wait for the boss to do his little intro thing. Whee! So this is our Bomberman. Thank you, Bomberman. You have to jump over his bombs because they explode on the floor. If you get close to him, he should jump away from you if you get close to him. That's what I heard from the speedrunnery types is the way to beat him, but I've never actually fought him that way. I fight him by just jumping over his attacks. I forget what this guy's elemental weakness is. I'm gonna try using the lightning attack, because it just fills the screen. It shoots him when he's above you, so it can shoot him when he's jumping. Oh yeah, fire is this guy's weakness, which is the one item I don't have. Maybe I should have got fire. Oh god, he's too close to me. Ah, I shot him from behind. See, if I wasn't using electricity, I would have died there. But the electricity shoots out in 3 directions and basically takes up, like, half the screen whenever you fire it. So you're bound to hit the enemy even if you're not aiming. Yeah, I mostly saw idiotic Nintendo fans defending Nintendo's lawsuit against Palworld. I was more pissed at them taking down the Metroid remake in order to make their own stupid... they had the excuse that they were making a remake of their own, but their remake sucked, so... fuck them. Whee! If you can hit this guy from the ladder. So your weapon energy gets replenished for all your weapons when you go to the next level. The best way to deal with that guy is to stand just to the side of him. Whee! If you fall in the lava, you die instantly, of course. If you press jump on the ladder, you fall down, which is cool. Those little... If you use the ice beam on that fire, it freezes it and turns it into, like, a pillar of fire, which is cool. A pillar of ice, which you can stand on. I don't really think you can freeze fire like that, but you can in Megaman. But I'm not gonna bother with that, because I just want to get through this game ASAP. I'm trying to go fast. Gotta go fast. I say I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it to grab those. Oh, fucking hell. I thought I hadn't frozen it high enough to reach that ledge. So yeah. I'm fully healed again, and this ice beam will murderize the boss of this region. If we fall down that pit, we're not dead, but we'll soon be, because we'll fall into this room with lava. Oh, fucking hell. Knockback. I hate it. The ice beam doesn't actually kill enemies, it just freezes them in place. Oh, hello. Fuck. Hello, Spinoza. I'm trying to play through Megaman. Thank you for giving me an extra life. I'm using save states, as you just witnessed. Fuck. These are gonna rain down on my head. I like that you can farm enemies for items and health if you need, or even extra lives. Which I would have needed if I wasn't abusing save states, as you can see. I don't really need to farm these guys for lives. Yeah. I'm trying to read your message. I'm not good at reading and playing at the same time. So I keep, like, looking down to see the message. I would usually do much better at this game than this. I joke. I suck at this game. Yeah. This section you can, if you're pixel perfect, get through there, but with the jumpy item, you can avoid that. Okay, cool. It's good to have someone actually here watching me for once. Have a good sleep. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this guy without using the cut item. Unless you exploit glitches. You can exploit glitches. When you shoot those dudes, they explode, so it's best not to shoot them when they're standing next to you. Whee! Fuck you. I don't know how to get over that guy. There's a health item there, though. Oh, wait, it's not health. Shit. I'm gonna have to heal myself. I'm gonna have to heal myself by killing these dudes. I have the ice beam, though, so I can just slaughter the boss super fast, even though I'm at low health. This boss really annoyed me when I played through the first time. I had no clue how you were supposed to deal with him. He rapid fires if you don't keep him close to you, so you're supposed to, like, stand as near to him as possible. Come on, dude. He'll instantly fire a bunch of fire at you, and he drops those little flames on the floor, which are annoying because you're bound to fall into them. But using his elemental weakness, you kill him super fast. Where is I now? I am going to the Dr. Wily Castle stages. So I got through here far faster than I thought. Is anyone watching? I'm not used to streaming, I'm basically testing streaming here. So I don't know if Mr. Spinoza is still here. But I am at the final area, where I'm gonna die a lot to the Yellow Devil boss. In fact, I will probably be exploiting save states for it, which I've been trying to keep to a minimum while playing. Yeah, you saw me use them a lot in the fire area. I didn't use them in the first 3 levels, at least, which is a new thing for me. Is he gonna do? He didn't do a big jump. Rude. How dare you not do a big jump? It's true luck whether or not he does a big jump or a little jump. Whee. So yeah, thank you very much for telling me the quality of my stream. Yeah, these dudes do so much fucking damage to you, and it's true luck whether or not they do a big jump or a little jump. And if you move back, then they can respawn. So this area is the first part of the game where it knows you have all the items, and so it can test you as though, like it can test you knowing you have all of the items. Fuck, I know I was gonna fall in there. I usually get through here without falling down, but when I use the ice beam, I don't. The ice beam makes this harder. Come on. Fuck. I'm down to like my last health point, but I don't want to have to go through that stupid section again. Why am I using ice beam? I should just try and jump. There. I usually get through here instantly. This has happened to me twice. Okay, I've played through this game 4 times now, so I can't really say usually this doesn't happen to me. It happens to me about half the time that I have trouble with that bit. Anyway. Sorry about that. Oh, fuck. Hopefully, I'm probably just gonna die here no matter what I do. Dearie me, I'm glad I have someone watching. Cool, I got some health. That's useful. I don't know how to get that item up the top without getting hurt. Oh, obviously I know. I'm supposed to use the magnet beam. You can throw this rock at that guy. I was hoping he'd give me some health. Now, if I die after this bit, then I will respawn here. This is the first checkpoint in the level. Oh, fucking hell. I knew he was going to knock me into the spikes. Thank you very much. So, this is the second time in the game where you have to deal with these ridiculous things, but with the magnet beam, you can avoid them. I didn't know he could knock you down through the magnet, but yes, you can avoid these guys by making a platform and running on it, but the platform eventually disappears. So those guys, they can move up and push you into the spikes on the ceiling, and there's basically no way to stop them doing that because they're random. And you can get to this section without having the magnet beam, which means you have to just die and get a game over, so you can go back to the level where the magnet beam is found and grab the magnet beam. Very annoying. So now I'm going to fight the hardest and most iconic boss in the game, which I will need to use save states to be. It's the Yellow Devil. I want to be the guy who had a cool combination of this with the similar boss, the dragon in Megaman 2. So he splits his body into these little yellow sections. It's the same pattern every time. And the hardest part about him is trying to hit him. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get through here without getting hurt. Using the electricity, you can kill him in a few hits, whereas if you use the blaster, it takes forever to kill him because he has like 28 health with that. It's much easier after you do that first round because you can see which body part is gonna fly at you next, and it's always the same pattern. I didn't realise that you don't shoot behind you with this. So yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. And I have to do this again. You can accidentally walk into him, which is an unfun way to die. Like, you can walk backwards too far when you're focusing on the things he's shooting at you, trying to avoid them. And his eye is actually really hard to hit unless you use something that fills half the screen, like the electricity beam. Oh god. My electricity doesn't... Like, the ammo for it doesn't reset between attempts to fight him. So I'm definitely using the save states, so I don't have to run out of ammo or risk that. So if you tap the jump button, you do a little jump, and sometimes you need to do a little jump to avoid hitting the thing above you. Why did I just do a big jump? That was foolish. But yeah, his eye appears at a random portion of his body, and so it can be... What am I doing? I'm abusing save states here. Like, if you get through the level... if you die, you just have to restart this level from the start, but I don't want to have to go through this whole fucking level again, and I'm not going to be able to do that, and beat the game before I go to work, which I'm planning on doing since I'm close enough to the end of the game. Once I do this, I should be able to do the rest of the game easy peasy. The rest is not that difficult. This is way harder than the final boss, weirdly enough. The final boss is only hard in that it destroys your eyes, because the screen starts flickering like a maniac. I don't think that's a emulator issue either. So yeah, as you can see, it gets easier after a while, once he is actually on the screen and you can see what parts he uses, and he always does the same order. So it's that jump is the hard one. Once you've done that jump, it's easy. It's when he's zooming in from off screen that it's really difficult to avoid getting hit. Oh, fudge. I'm so shocked I did not get hit there. Woo. Come on, matey. Don't hurt me. So you have to kind of jump back and do a circle to avoid that one. Oh, fudge. So yeah, you can see it's hard to actually hit his eye sometimes, because it appears at a random place. I tried to demonstrate the little, like, circly jump you need to do. Oh, there. He's dead. Whoa. I didn't need to abuse save states, because I actually used a weapon that hits his eye. Cool, you've seen the most interesting part of the game, which is the Yellow Devil boss fight. So, have a good sleep. Whee! I have totally useless points. Yay. So, I must leave for work in an hour. Let's see if I can get through here before then. If you die at any point in this level, you seem to restart here. I hate these dudes who, like, can do that. They just jump down. They can easily knock you down into this pit of death, which is unpleasant. And they can swarm you. We have a boss rush in this level, by the way. It's the start of Megaman's famous boss rushes. But we have for almost all the bosses, we have the items that the boss is weak against. However, this dude here, he's weak against being able to pick up a rock and throw it at him. But there's no rocks in this arena, which is annoying. Because it means you have to beat him without his elemental weakness. He's the easiest boss to fight without his weakness, so it doesn't really matter. Yay. I'm probably gonna save state, because I often fall down these pits and die, which is very annoying when you've just beat a boss. I don't like falling down after beating a boss. I'm not really sure how to avoid this guy shooting you, either. So which boss is it? I forget. Okay, it's the Electric Man. Well, if I switch to Cartman, I should be able to kill him without dying if he doesn't zap me. Oh, bloody hell. Please don't... Okay, cool. I thought he was gonna zap me when I was on the floor, but he didn't, which is cool. Like, oh, fudge. I thought the bomb was gonna kill me, which would be a very embarrassing way to die after beating those bosses. I think that if you die here, the game will... I think the game will, count that as a checkpoint. So I think we have reached Checkpoint City. There we go. Oh dear. And this will kill them instantly, which is cool. Forgot there's a ladder there. So my health is so low, I'm gonna die if they hit me. Really hoping those were gonna give me a health item or ammo, but no, they just gave me nothing of any value. I really don't know what those little pearl things are, but whatever. Please give me a health item. I need it really badly. I'm gonna die without a health item. So yeah, this is a boss that I am definitely not beating. I'm glad I picked up that extra life, because I am totally gonna die here. It gives you a clone of Megaman that you have to fight. It's the Dark Link thing, where you fight an evil clone of yourself. It's that concept. But he's a very random boss. Sometimes he moves towards you, sometimes he doesn't. Ooh. I usually fight him using, just the blaster. I can often get distracted fighting that boss and forget which Mega Man is me and which is the enemy. Dear, got hit. So I'm gonna save state here, just so you don't have to sit through the silly cutscene multiple times, because the boss intros do take a bit of time, given how long the bosses can be. One thing I do like about things like Super Meat Boy, other hard games like that, is that they reset really quickly. I do like the discotheque background. It's a very, very groovy background of this level. Oh, fudge, go away. Stop walking into me. I wish I had, an energy tank, which you can get in the later Mega Man games. Like, you can get healing items in the later Mega Man games. Those are not present in this game, and healing items would enable me to get through bosses like this. Usually, I stockpile the healing items for the end of the game, and by that point, is he easier to beat with items like this? I'm not sure. I hear that he's easiest to beat with the fire thing, but I'm not sure. Because the fire thing creates a little fire shield around you. I've usually only fought this guy using the blaster, but I've never really found a strategy for fighting him. I just attack, like, spam attacks at him. Oh, fuck. Like, does my fire shield hurt him? Because the fire attack creates a little shield around you that hurts the enemies. Okay, that did kill him. Because, yeah, it creates a little shield of fire around you that hurts anyone who gets close. And the main problem with that boss is that he can just run into you, and I hear he's semi-random. There's probably YouTube videos on, like, his code and how to exploit it if I wanted to check. I don't really. I did watch one on Quickman, and, Quickman is actually, in Mega Man 2, he's completely random. There's no way to exploit him. Nice. Because I was having real trouble with Quickman, and it just turns out, oh yeah, he's totally random. Some of the bosses in this game are way easier in the Mega Drive version, and some of them are way harder. So, which version you wish to play. They're both about equally good and about equally difficult. They're just good and difficult in different ways. So this is the tiniest level in the game. We don't have any... we just have this corridor. We don't have a boss rush here. The boss rush is not just in one go, like in other Mega Man games. In this corridor, you can't move backwards, by the way. So if you kill an enemy after they've already gone beyond you, you're bad, I guess. We have to face these guys. They explode when you shoot them, so it's best not to shoot them. Just jump over their heads. Damn you. Like, if they dropped health reliably, that would be one thing. And the other thing is, it's really difficult to switch to the pause menu, because you can't switch to the pause menu when there's any enemies on screen, any items on screen. You can do it when there's enemies on screen, thankfully. This guy, how hard he is depends on which side of the screen he appears from. He actually appeared from the easiest side of the screen, there. Because if he, like, comes down like this and pops in your face, he's super hard to avoid. They get faster each time. That was really annoying, because he ran into me. He dies in one hit if you hit him with this. So you need to get rid of the earlier versions of him who are easy to deal with. And then hit him with the bricks. Yay! He's dead. If you fail after hitting him with the bricks and die, then the next time you play through, those bricks will be gone, which is really annoying, because it basically means you need to just lose all your lives and get a game over to play through again. So we're almost here. Whoa! Yeah, I'm trying to stream myself. I wish Hans would stream more, because Hans is much better at streaming than me, but I'm glad someone recognises me. I'm almost at the end of Mega Man. I'm trying to get through this before the end of the day. I've played through it a few times already this week, but I've never actually played through Mega Man beforehand. I'm not really sure what to do if you get to this point in the game without any ammo for your Gutsman, and you can't pick up those bricks. Presumably you go to the lower area and farm the enemies there for ammo for it. Have you seen the Mega Man? Mega Man is good. I like Mega Man, even though I've only started playing it last week. I've got through the first 3 Mega Man games and played the on the NES, and I have played through the Mega Man. I've played through the Mega Man Genesis version. I have not played through any Mega Man RPGs though. Did you like Hans playing Mega Man RPG recently? Did you watch that? Because over Christmas he played through the Mega Man RPG on the... Oh, shit. Well, if you lose all your lives, that's the first time I've done that this stream. Then you just restart from the level you died in. It's not that much of a cost. I'm probably gonna do it again, since I got knocked down into the spikes. So yeah. Hans played the Mega Man RPG, and I had no idea about Mega Man at the time. I watched a video by Lower, the YouTube channel. He usually does videos on the Sonic comic series, and he did one summarising the Archie Mega Man comic series. And that inspired me to actually play these games, which I have owned on Steam for a billion years. But I'm not playing the Steam version, because the Steam emulator sucks. It sucks balls. So I'm playing on a much better emulator. Deary me. Why am I dying all the time? So yeah, this fire shield shoots out flames in all directions. Oh, cool. Sorry. I don't really remember that. I vaguely remember that. So you can kind of bypass this platforming section. Do you have much experience with Mega Man? You probably have more experience with it than I do, because I've barely played Mega Man. This item you grab is gonna give you full ammo for all your... I failed to press jump when I was falling down. Is it too late to... Okay, it's too late to do that. I didn't want to have to wait around for this platform again. So this item here, come on, gives you full ammo for all your weapons and heals you again. Oh yeah, you're the one who was asking him about all his weapon collections. Yes, I remember now. ATF, yeah, I remember that. He used to, like, Hans used to talk about his, like, Mosin Nagant or whatever. I wonder if he still has that. I am now the ATF. I'm not very good at 2D platformers either. I used to be. Like, I played for I Want to Be the Guy, and I have got bad at it now. I'm old. My reaction times have disappeared. But thankfully this is somewhat of an RPG in that the bosses have elemental weaknesses, and you can kill them quite quickly if you exploit that. I did much better when I fought him earlier in the game. This dude here was a boss I fought without his elemental weaknesses earlier, but now I have his weakness, so I'll probably... Unfortunately, his ammo remained on screen after I killed him. Maybe I should just try running straight into the teleporter after I kill him. Can I teleport? Yeah, I can teleport away so I don't have to jump over his bullets. Oh, fuck. This is a guy who is just pure luck, whether you can kill him or not. Because it depends on whether he comes towards you, as he's doing now. Because if he comes towards you, it's basically impossible to avoid his attacks. He's gonna kill me. He did not kill me. The bomb is the thing that... Yeah, he came towards me, and there's no real way to avoid him if he comes towards you. I'll just die and play through, because I think you restart at that boss you got up to. Oh, fuck, I don't. I restart at the start of the boss rush. Well then I'm not going to, can I actually avoid that? I might have to just die and restart the boss rush. Because once I beat this guy, I'm at the final boss. I am there. I am at the final boss after this dude dies. So please, don't come... It's just pure luck whether he goes towards you or not, which is why he's my least favourite boss. Because if he goes towards you, you can't really avoid his attacks. And if he goes away from you, it's easy to avoid his attacks. So go away from me, mate. I'm not sure if you can go underneath him, but yeah, I'm playing through those bosses again. I didn't do it very efficiently the first time I've played through. Shit, I've only got 50 minutes before I must leave for work anyway, so... I did really badly fighting this guy, who is an easy boss to beat, because I was trying to just kill him super fast. Weirdly enough, fire doesn't hurt the ice guy. Only electricity does. Oh shit, did I, no, I have not run out of electricity. It's been forever since I played through Shenmue. I really liked Shenmue as a kid, on the Dreamcast, but, when I replayed Shenmue, I didn't like it so much. It's a game that hasn't aged very well. I'm so disappointed by Shenmue 3. I was, like, looking forward to it for most of my life after enjoying the second Shenmue game. But, once I got... Oh, fuck. I don't want to get to that boss with only 1 HP left. Again. In the later Mega Man games, the boss rushes always give you health after you beat them. which makes them a lot easier than this annoyance. I hate that the Bomberman only shoots one bomb at a time. I liked the Shenmue, and I like the Shenmue anime. I didn't really like the Shenmue 3 game. I love Shenmue 2 a lot more than Shenmue 1. I'm not sure why. Kowloon is a cool place, however the hell you pronounce that. I think they made it more of a game than in Shenmue 1, which was just a forklift simulator. And Sokoban is a better forklift simulator than that. So I don't think there is a final boss in this, unlike the later Mega Man games. There's just this dude whose attacks are somewhat hard to avoid. You kind of have to get close to him to trick him into shooting close and then move back is the way if you want to avoid his attacks. I'm not sure why I'm using up all my ammo for electricity here when it's his later form that is harder to fight. I think I've got lives? Okay, cool. Because I'm going to save state at the boss, so I don't have to, yeah. I'm going to save state so I don't have to play through the whole level again every time I want to get here. Whee! Come on. Stupid cutscene I have to sit through. So, yeah. I forget how you're supposed to get through the second phase of this boss. So I'm trying to preserve health for this first phase. I'm not doing very well at preserving my health in this first phase, as you can see. Like, and now, epilepsy warning. This guy shoots out these... Oh yeah, I remember. You get close to him, and then you can go underneath it. I'm probably gonna die trying to go underneath it. But yeah. It's harder to do that when he sandwiches you against the edge of the screen. But if you've got the electricity ammo, you can literally just stand underneath him, firing the electricity thing, because it fires upwards. I think I'm going to die if he hits me once at this point. Oh, no, I'm not. Come on. But yeah, I don't like his, like, weird flashing attack. It's very annoying. For whatever reason, the emulator for Mega Man 2 spazzes out at the final boss and causes the whole floor to start flashing for me. I could probably find a fix for that or use a different emulator, but I've actually found a SNES emulator which doesn't suck balls recently, which is NES, I think it's called, which is the same one I used for the NES. One thing I really hate about Mega Man is that you can't pause very easily. You need to pause a lot to switch what item you're carrying. Fuck. The lightning is harder to switch to than I thought it would be. Maybe I should just try using the blaster. I forget what I was saying earlier. It was probably nothing insightful. Oh yeah, I finally found a SNES emulator which is good. Most of them don't seem to use Windows. They have, like, weird full-screen modes, like ZSNES and 9X or whatever it's called. But yeah, most of the games I want to play are SNES games. And OBS, I thought that OBS just didn't work for the longest time, because OBS doesn't work with, it doesn't work with Fusion, the best Mega Drive and Master System emulator, which is, like, a really great emulator, except for not working with OBS at all. When I first played this boss, I thought these guys were impossible to avoid, because I thought you needed to jump over them. But their, like, weird twirling motion makes that really hard to do. In the Mega Drive version, they don't flash. They don't do this strobe light effect, which makes them actually easy to jump over. whereas the strobe light effect makes them hard. Oh god, it knocked me back into him. The actual machine itself, if I walk into it, will kill me. So yeah, he's dead. I really should not be like Batman. I should kill him, but it's probably best that our robots are given some Asimov's laws and don't just murder people. But if we kill Dr. Wily here, there will be no more Mega Man games. Mega Man, why? Why can you not kill? You would be a good boy if you killed. But yeah, we are at the end of the game. There's no secret level. I'm glad I had people watching me the whole time. And that this stream worked. I'll probably set this to unlisted later, but yeah. Whoa. I got through Mega Man without abusing save states that much. Unlike the first time I played through. And yeah, this music is abused in Mega Man 2. It's reused as the intro music. So the final area music is the same as the menu music in Mega Man 2, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so we're gonna gambate, as the Japanese will say, for peace. We're gonna kill everyone for peace. That's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe. Kill your enemies for peace. And now to figure out how to end a stream. OBS, please tell me how I end stream. Ah.